Hey, real quick before we get into the video, there was a couple references I made here calling it Nemesis iced tea. It's just Nemesis tea. I was just an idiot and called it iced tea. But now that that's corrected, let's get into the review. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Garrett, and today we're checking out another new Gfuel flavor for myself. And we are checking out the Nemesis iced tea, which is kind of like an Arnold Palmer. You have this kind of a little bit of lemon, a little bit of iced tea flavoring, and by far it's my number 2 can. I love the Nemesis iced tea can. PewDiePie is still my number 1 flavor, and it just in the can of Nemesis, it is so freaking good. I love it. So I have high hopes for this in the powdered form. So yeah, let's just crack her open. Fully sealed, not been opened at all. It's been kind of up on my shelf for a little bit, just because I haven't gotten around to. I'm one of those people I like to try to finish a few flavors before I really dive into my next ones. And I recently finished up a whole tub of PewDiePie. So, oh, there we go. Get this open. I love the design. We'll take a closer look at that here in a moment. The design, I like it because it's got like all the numbers going on to it. Very digital-esque. You can kind of see it there. Good old Nemesis on the front. Got the umbrella logo on there. Of course, this was in inspiration with Resident Evil 3's launch. Okay, getting her unscrewed. Getting her opened up. We got a white powder. Powder kind of smells a little sweet. Got my my Code Vein cup. I like this clear one to show for videos. I usually just drink out of like a black one. I have a blue one. But I really do like the clear one to show off. So if it shows any colors or details in the actual mixture, it always makes that really cool. You do see some little spots of black in here. Dig out the scooper here. There are some little spots of black, and I'm guessing that must be the tea itself, obviously. Now, as I usually tell people, is I never go full scoop, especially my first time of trying a new flavor. I usually go 3/4 of a scoop, or sometimes half, depending. Really depends on the flavor itself. I'm going to start off with 3/4 of a scoop. Yeah, we'll go 3/4 of a scoop. Put her in. Ooh. Whoa. We're getting an interesting color here. I'm going to show you guys here in a moment. Got a very interesting color going on. Wow, that is turning like a crimson color. It's already kind of turning a crimson color. Normally, there's an ongoing debate on, do you put the powder in first or the water? 9 times out of 10, I put the powder in first and then put water on top of it. And that's mainly because of where I work. We have filtration systems out in the hallways. So I put the powder in there, walk out there and fill it up, and then shake it on my way back. So give me a few moments and we'll give this a good shake. Okay, we're back. So, give this a good pop. Ooh. Smell, it does not smell anything like the can version. It actually has a little fruitier smell. That lemon comes through a lot stronger. Yeah, that lemon comes through a lot stronger in the smells. But let's do a taste test here. Tastes completely different, in my opinion, from the cans. And that's probably because obviously it's in a powdered form, and I really, as funny as it's sounding right now with the faces I'm making, I like it. The tea is very, very potent in this. If you're not a tea person, you probably won't like it. I expected it to be like an Arnold Palmer. Kind of is, kind of isn't. But that tea is very prominent. That lemon is very prominent. But they're both there. They both came to the party, but they're not fighting each other. It's like two girls wore the same dress, but they're friends, and they're not going to fight each other, but they're both making a statement at the party. Surprises me on color. I did not expect it to be this kind of a red crimson color. I actually expected it to be either more yellowish, like Demonade, or more clear, like the can version. But that is very nice. Again, the lemon does come through. It's not really, you get a little bit of sour. It's more tart lemon. And then it follows up with the tea flavor. It's nice. It's subtle, but it's there. Honestly, I'm happy that I tried the can first because I really did like the can. Again, it's my number 2 out of the cans. But I'm very happy that I picked up this. This is really nice. I can see this easily being something that I'd come back to. It's just 2 great flavors, lemonade and tea. And they pulled it off in a powder. Again, the powder, I want to smell it again and see if I can smell either side of that. Maybe a little bit of the lemon, but you really don't smell tea at all in the powder. Really surprising me on that one. So there you have it. Would I recommend it? 100%. If you're a tea drinker, if you like lemonade, if you like I can never say it, Arnold Palmer. If you like those kind of drinks, or like the Arizona tea, I could say this would be an easy recommendation. But you better like tea. And as stupid as that sounds, there's people out there going, oh yeah, I don't mind tea. You may not like it. And that's an unfortunate thing. And it's not something until you try it, you're going to know. But I have to say that it is very nice. It's refreshing. It's got a good balance. I like tea. I like lemonade. They make it work here. At the current time, there is none in stock. I'm curious on how much longer they'll keep this going. Especially being a Resident Evil 3 promotion. With Nemesis on the front there. Big boy himself. Get that lined up. This is again, it's going to be interesting because I hope they keep it around. Or at least something. I know they've been retiring a few flavors now and again and doing things like that. But yeah. So that wraps up the Nemesis tea flavor review. I have to say it's a good one. It will probably be in my top 5. I'm going to start putting the rankings in below my videos to kind of remind everybody where I'm at and to remind myself sometimes. But this is a good one. I've got a lot of G Fuel coming in here the next week or so. Expect to see a few more videos. We got the sour green apple coming in. The scorpion sting coming in. The sour demonade. I've got like eight things of G Fuel coming in, and I'm excited to try them. So yeah, if you have any questions, I'm very curious if you guys like the Nemesis tea. If you've tried it, if you haven't tried it, let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, you guys stay frosty.